Good morning, everyone. Today I'm here with the topic subject-verb agreement. What is subject-verb agreement? Okay, so the term subject-verb agreement, just like the name suggests, the agreement between the subject and the verb. So this is mainly with reference to singular and plural nouns. So according to so many dictionaries, there are so many definitions which refers to the way that the word has a form appropriate to the number or gender of the noun. So the general rule of the subject-verb agreement, according to Garner's modern English usage, is to use a plural verb with a plural subject and a singular verb with a singular subject. Of course, this is the first rule and the basic rule in subject-verb agreement. The concept of subject-verb agreement matters the most when using the present tenses. Okay, the first rule. The first rule is what we have already discussed, that is the use of singular verb with a singular subject and a plural verb with a plural subject. So the subject can be anything. The subject can be anything. Can be a noun, can be a pronoun, even a noun phrase. So if it is a pronoun, the subject verb agreement is done with reference to the person of the pronoun. And if it is likewise, if it's a noun phrase. Okay. So here, to make it very clear, you have subject, that is boy. So this you can see two pictures. One, you have one boy, another picture you have two boys. Okay, that is the subject and the verb agreement. So here one boy, so singular subject, singular verb, plural subject, plural verb. That is what I want to just explain in the thing. So subject verb agreement rule 2, that is we have the use of and. Okay, subject verb agreement is combined with the and. So when you use and, combination, compound subject using the conjunction and, take a plural verb. They say take using plural verb. So there, the compound subjects like Krish and Radha are on their way to the airport. So here, Krish and Radha. So Krish, Radha. You have two subject, two nouns, okay, two subject. So what will be the verb? Yes, plural verb. Okay, so when you have two subject, you have two nouns, so two subject, they are plural form, so you are supposed to use a plural verb. Yeah, so the next, so in the combination we are using and here. So two different subject, so Radha and Krish are. Okay, Radha and Krish are. Likewise, you have different rules where, like, the use of pronouns or any other thing, that how you're supposed to use when you're using a subject verb agreement. So the first person singular pronoun I, that is am. Okay, I am confident. So we are confident. You are confident. Third person, he is confident. So this according to the subject, that is the pronoun, the verb changes. The use of is, am, are. So there the verb, you know that which verb is singular and which verb is plural. Yeah. So it depends on that. So when you're using a pronoun, what verb you're supposed to use. Okay, so these are called as pronouns. So now coming to the subject verb agreements, you have so many rules that we have discussed only about the basic rule, that is the subject agrees with the verb, singular form, of plural form. Now coming to the types of rules, the basic rule is that, and the second rule is use of and, the combination. Okay, so when you have and with two different subject, we are supposed to use plural form of verb. And when you have a single subject used with the conjunction. So how is it possible of using one subject with a combination of conjunction? Yes, you can. So in the case of designation, when I say, so I am a person where I am a teacher and I am also some other, I like have another designation. So in that case, I owe two different designations. So I am the chairman and principal of the college. Okay, I am the chairman and principal of the college. So here, yes, the chairman and principal. So in another thing, I am the chairman and the principal of the college. Okay, I am the chairman and principal of the college. So here, if you just notice the use of articles, yes, it brings a change in the subject verb agreement. So I am the chairman and principal of the college. So the chairman and principal. So the use of the definite article the is in one designation, so it is in one subject, so that means the principal and principal. So the means definite article, where if two different things, if I want to explain, I should use two the. So here I'm using only one the, that means that particular person has two designations. So here the subject is singular. Okay, so then I am the chairman and the principal. The chairman and the principal are coming. So here the principal, the chairman. So do two different person. The designation is two. The person is also two because we are using the definite article the there. Okay, this is one. Another thing that you should remember when you're using and combination in subject. Okay, so these are the two things that we have discussed today in subject verb agreement. So the basic rule and the end rule. So with the basic rule, if you use and, what you're supposed to remember, that is what we have discussed today. This is a small thing where subject verb agreement has different rules which are formed from the base rules. Let us discuss in the next video. Thank you.